One of the things I've been noticing about, like, with Cenk Uygur doing the, what was it, populist. I've always been a populist, fighting in the streets for the people and blah, 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 and the working class. And it's like, okay, for one, Cenk Uygur, as somebody who is at the bottom of the economy, I've always been able to spot that you are not. Come on. That you are not at the bottom of the economy ever. That you've always been a pretty much middle class, foreign guy who you never missed a meal. Obviously, it's quite clear you never missed a meal. So when I hear him talking about populism, the working class, yada yada yada, it's like, okay, you don't know what that really is. You don't really know people like that. You don't associate with that culture, really. You actually hold working class, especially wage-earning white men in the lower end of the economy. You openly disparage them. You have for years. That's it. It doesn't matter. So the key thing is, though, wanted to get at, is how, see, as somebody who works really hard for a living, I knew Joe Biden had difficulties from actually the period of time of his candidacy. It was actually clear he wasn't really on top of it during his candidacy. Like, Trump was doing way better than him. Trump's speed of reaction, the eyebrow, the fact that he has little tiny subtle reactions to things that people use as memes, that's that. Biden, his jaw hangs open. And now people who don't know what that means, you don't know what that means. As somebody who I used to train people, and I worked in clinical therapeutic exercise and had to do the soap notes and everything for insurance. No, you guys don't understand. Joe Biden showed obvious signs of fucking decay from the very beginning. And just like how the masks never could work by definitive terms in the field of knowledge from which it's derived, this is one where, no, medical professionals simply ignored this. That's all there is to it. Like, physical therapists ignored this. You really, a lot of people should actually be very, very worried that this has become the norm for our society. It's the hands out in front of the body thing that he does when he walks, the mouth open when he walks. That's the sign of his nervous system dying, and everybody knew this. Any doctor could have told you this. Any physical therapist could have told you this. Any neurologist or anybody who's a nurse would have known this, but they openly lied. And so a lot of people got to get like, no, there's a lot of people who will and have shown us you will do anything for power. You've proven this to us. You've absolutely proven it. You've proven it with your actions. You've proven that you will, time after time after time, lie about things that all you have to know is the fundamentals of that field of knowledge to know, wait, that's not rational. That's not logical. Like how we've long been in a recession. It's actually looking like the globe is going to go into something like a possible global depression as the baby boomers get too old to work. So, and people who understand enough about economics, we knew that no, the economy is terrible. And people who are saying otherwise are making things up. They're saying that no, the government's numbers are solid. So that's another one then. Oh no, the government's numbers are solid. Now you see, everything Trump says is a lie, but everything that the government says under Democrats is always accurate and true. So we don't ever have to act like we're like, oh boy, you guys got to know. You lied to us every single chance you've gotten. Every chance you've gotten. And that people like me, where I've sat back and I'm like, this isn't true. And at some point, this is going to come out that, like, what they're saying is not accurate. And sure enough, now it's nobody can even understand how Dr. Fauci is not in some nation's prison. He's being looked out after. The government looks out for guys like this. And you guys do too. All you Democrats, all of you liberals, all you progressives, you will always side with Schindler and Goebbels as long as it gets you what you want. That's it. You can't stand that you won't be able to make people who disagree with you do things. That's all this is about, and we know. There's no going back. There's no changing the way that this works. It's like, no, we know you are like that. You told us. Everything you've done, you've shown us. You just want to tell us what to do. And very little else than that. So no, we don't have to pretend like you're good people. All right, later.